Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome to this new Let's Play of Banished. So this is basically a survival game, in a slightly medieval setting, I suppose. And the main reason I want to play this game today is simply because I lack a few achievements and I want to go for them. And they're pretty much all similar. We have uneducated, we need to reach 300 citizens without building schools, and these two. Isolationist, 300 citizens without building a trade post, and one with nature. 400 citizens without building crop fields, orchards, or pastures. And that last one is probably the worst one of those, by far. But hey, we'll try. So, we're gonna be a bit limited, but because of that we're gonna go with a fairly easy setup. I think we're gonna have medium starting conditions. That doesn't really matter. What matters are these three. We need a flat landscape, plenty of space, and a mild climate if we are to survive in a, well, just to live off the land, I suppose. Let's see, we need another name. Utopia. That one. Yeah, there we go. Random seed. In we go. Now, for me, the hardest part of this game is the population management. And by that I mean how you constantly have to add households if you want to have a stable population, because there are some finicky rules there about how people form families and whether or not they can actually raise children because of their ages, that sort of thing. So let's see now, what do we have? Oh yeah, first of all, interface, we have to actually activate it. Clicky. Let's see. I want all the bits and pieces. Let's see. We have the profession settings, the map, the event log. Now this is one of the fun bits of this game, that you actually have to set up the interface according to your own preferences. Got the map, some resource limits. Might not need all these bits, but whoa. Didn't mean to just zoom out from the city. So, let's see, what do we have here? Well, we do not have that much water. Do we? Well, maybe. I don't know if you can fish. This river looks so tiny, I don't know if you can fish in it. Still, we'll manage. And we also have to, yeah. Let's see. Where do we even start here? We start, as I think, with a dirt road, if I can remember the tools. It has been a very long time since I played this last. We do start with a warehouse and a resource stockpile, which is nice. I think this is going to be the cross center of town. Oh, not that much. And yeah, let's make a crossroad here as well. This is going to be the corner of town. Now, what do we even start with? We do start with a couple of resources, so we're not... we have food, right? Yeah, we have some potatoes. But this time around we cannot build, again, we can't build crop fields, can't build orchards, no pastures. So we have to fish, we have to hunt, and we have to gather food. So I guess we're gonna start setting up some sort of gathering area. Let's start with the hunting cabin. I'll probably be giving my poor workers way too many orders. But that's okay. We also need, that was the hunting, now we're gathering. And we need some herbs eventually, forested lodge. There we go. Little district. For all sorts of gathering. You do that. And we're gonna do some fishing and stuff afterwards. But you are also gonna need some housing. We do not have much. How much wood do we have? If any. Let's see, resources. Firewood, we do not have much stone, but we do have some. I'm gonna spend that building stone houses right away. Might come to regret this, but gonna be fine. Stone houses retain heat way better than wooden houses. And that's kind of why I want them. There we go. Let's see now. And for jobs, we have 10 laborers. Yeah, a couple of you are gonna be builders. And the rest of you just go and harvest stuff. So let's see, we want to harvest... In this particular area we want to harvest everything. Let's see if I can remember where the button is. Yeah, everything here. Because this is where we're going to build the city. So that's fine, that can be clear cut. And pause. Start working, folks. You have lots of things to do. So many folks out of houses. Let's see, priority. That's number of builders. How did I set priorities again? I know it. Again, I'm incredibly rusty here, so we shall see how this town progresses. Probably made a slight mistake here. Probably should have gotten the houses up first, but that's okay. I think we'll have time before winter anyway. And they're all complaining about it. They want houses. Go figure. All the building materials have arrived for these two structures. They should now be built. Or at least I assume, yeah, there we go, the builder is already over there. Fair enough. As soon as that one's finished, we're gonna have some hunters. Let's see, where's the temperature? There we go, 14 degrees. Still mild. People ain't dead yet. Oh, are you telling me that we are using stone in these builds? Of course we are. Ah. Oh well, no matter. Okay, we need some hunters now. Three hunters. Gonna start with some gatherers. So stone is low, yeah, I know. We're spending all on oh, are we short? Oh, we're out of logs. That's worse. Okay, 2 hunters, 2 of those, 2 foresters, I think. Ah, good, they're building the houses now. We're still very much short of logs. It's gonna be a problem. But that's gonna be fine. Actually, we might just have to reduce it to 1. One each there, and 1 herbalist. Because we need these folks to go and harvest resources, basically. And we have our first house. Good. And now we need stone and wood. Quite a lot of it in order to finish our homes. Everything here is marked though. Should be at least. For resource gathering. And they're also making the roads. "13 people still need their houses." Yeah, we're trying. We're gonna get your roof soon enough. Summer is coming on apparently, 27 degrees. Once they're done building all these insane roads I built, they should start harvesting resources galore. At least that's my vague hope. Yeah. We are low on logs, I know. Trying to get the timber we need. Come on, little serfs. Work faster. We're now getting some venison, so we're getting some food diversity, some onions, berries. Need more stone in order to start production of this darn thing, but we're getting there. Oh, you actually have all the resources except the stone. I see. There we go, finally. Another house. And poor families needs houses before the winter arrives. And it is starting to become colder. Early autumn now. So I might have screwed up a bit here, yeah. Hopefully we'll get the houses up before the people start freezing to death. Another 5 people. Safe inside a house. Need more stone. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. Let's do some prioritizing. Let's see. First of all, how do we do this again? Console removal in this whole area. First do that, then connect stone in this whole area. Should have done that ages ago, but no, let's try that now. Get the stone, finish the houses, please. I do believe we already had stored firewood, right? Yes. It's gonna be a mild winter, so... should be fine. 34 stone, come on. If we finish these 2 houses, we should be good. There we go, the house is now has all the materials. Starting to get cold. 4 degrees. There we go, another 3 people out of the cold. We need more houses, but even than these 4. But I need to see this one started before I plant another house, I think. We do have enough for at least another 2 houses in terms of wood and iron, so yeah, that's gonna be fine. Just need this one to start construction. Oh, here comes winter. They're gonna freeze now. They're gonna freeze. And they ain't gonna be happy about that. Go figure. Well, we ain't dead yet, so there we go, house is done. Oh, only 2 of them live there. Oh, this is gonna be bad then. I think there are a few that are gonna freeze to death. And now you're giving me complaints about firewood. Ah. Ah, well, we'll see if we can survive the winter. I think we are gonna have some deaths. But that's okay. You can't expect to live forever, folks. Especially not with me in charge. And our potato supply is dwindling fast, so... Okay, let's slow down a bit. Let's see, do this one, cancel all. Because at this point we probably want to do a clean harvest of everything in this area. Yeah. And we probably need to expand our food gathering. Because we are running low on food. All the potatoes that we start out with is pretty much gone, and yeah. We also need to get firewood going soon. We shall see. Children are being born. Always nice. Nobody's frozen to death yet, which is kind of surprising. I really would have expected someone to freeze to death. There we go, someone who's actually complaining about the cold. But you had a home to go to. Really? Okay. Well then. This is good, the winter is already over. I was so certain we were gonna lose some people to the winter, but it looks like we got through. Ain't life ground. Okay. More gatherers, more hunters. Give me more food. Right, you're complaining because you don't have firewood. So let's see if we can find the darn woodcutter. There we go. Woodcutter. Yeah, be there. That's fine. Come on. There we go. Everyone has a house. Excellent. Now we need more houses so that our population can start to grow. Of course, we also need to be able to feed all these people, and that's gonna be the challenge. So next is probably a fishing lodge. Let's see, you guys are expanding into this area. I still think I want to have a fishing lodge outside, out on this side. Let's see. Fish. Go fish. Let's see, can I like fit one right on the cape here? That seems lovely. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a wonky road this, but yeah. There we go. So let's see, more venison, good. The taters are almost gone. They do have mushrooms and roots and berries to chew on, so all in all they're doing okay. I don't need to increase the stockpile just yet, by the looks of things. And we actually have materials. They just ain't being carried out to the construction sites. And there we go. So yeah, now that everyone actually has a house, we need to start building more houses so that the children, once they grow up, can go and form new families of their own. These guys are complaining about firewood. We're trying to fix that by establishing a woodcutter. There we go. Chop chop. Children are being born galore, which is good. Right, you collected to the limit of herbs, that's fine. I do not know if I want more herbs stockpiled. Herbs are basically medicine. Complaining about firewood and stone, well, that's fine. At some point I'll have to build a market. I just want to see, where's the range of the market? The chapels. Where the bugger all is the market? There we go, maybe. Stockpile, storage barn. There we go, market. Oh, I can't build it in the middle there. Arr! That's unfortunate. I think I want to market over here then. Somewheres, yeah. Basically, that just tells me I can build houses here and here, as long as they're within reach of the market. Well, that's long term. That is long term. Oh, there we go. Someone already moved in. She's alone though. Oh well, we'll see if someone moves in with her. Eventually. Same thing there. Yeah, what do we need next? I wonder. It looks like the food situation is stabilized now, right? That's food, should be, yeah. Plenty of venison. The taters are gone, but that's fine. We do make some firewood now. Though you're kind of out of wood. Yeah, mark all these resources, that's fine. Gotta give our laborers something to do. And our idle builders. We shall see. At least we stabilized the start, so that's okay. But again, we need to we're gonna get to 300 and 400 citizens without building the special structures. So we'll see how that goes. For now though, time for a quick break, I think. Thank you for watching.